Good day, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, the Get Real Show. I'm your girl, Melody Farida Masamba. And today's topic is very, because I want to hear, and we all want to hear, what the rest of the squad has to say about the Stingy Men Association and the Stingy Women Association. Let's hear it from the rest of the squad. On my left-hand side, I have your boy Tunji over here. On my right-hand side, I've got your girl Z. And on my far right, I've got your boy Ori. Yes, guys. So, what do you guys think about the Stingy Men and Stingy Women Association?
First of all, I miss you guys.
Welcome.
Okay, guys, look. For those of you guys that doesn't know, the Stingy Men, Stingy
what
Women
is
thing,
Stingy Women?
It's just whatever. It started like a comedy, like just a social media trend from Nigeria. So a lot of people are not taking it serious, but
it's a serious thing.
Yeah, it's serious. But what struck me was just that I think
because they're having the membership.
Because there's membership. People have ID cards that people Photoshop pictures. There's PR. There's all of that. And then you see the guys one. I don't think it shook me, but the female one shook me because now the female were like they have their own. They call clothes whatever, and then they made a logo where they twist their leg, meaning they close their leg. And
so the women took it very serious.
So and that to me. The only one message you're passing is sex is the only thing
women can give.
That's or is that the only thing you can afford?
That's a problem.
So I don't know what that is actually.
Okay, so for me personally, what do you guys think about stingy men and stingy women?
I think the stingy men, like the guys are saying, okay, in 2021, we don't want to spend lavishly. If we are spending, it has to be for our wives.
That's it. That's a table you're on.
Majority of them.
That's the table you're on.
Majority of them.
That's you. That's your personal belief.
That's what we are seeing outside, because that's what we are seeing. That's what they belong. They have the membership card. You see Patreon. You see Sharma. You see. So what they are saying is that
deep.
It is.
Yeah. So that what they are saying is that
It's a
union.
It's a union.
Yeah, it's becoming a union now. Yeah, like you even see guys that are overseas. They have like PR. They tell you Cape Town PR. Cape Town PR. So and look, this is my thing, right? Even guys who are naturally stingy.
That's literally what I wanted to say. Some of them are naturally stingy, but they've been hiding it. Now that this thing is out there, like they have reason to justify the stingy.
It's very annoying to date someone who's very stingy.
Yeah, but
it's
guys,
very
right?
annoying.
Like I have a thing about the thing called the word stingy. When you call a guy stingy, this is my belief. First of all, I'm always on the path of don't set unrealistic standard. In terms of we need to set standard according to what your standard is. And I think there's something I also need to let a lot of people know out there that, guys, success has nothing to do with anybody's emotion. What I'm trying to say is, if, for example, Melody is my girlfriend, and if I'm broke and Melody leaves me and go follow another guy, it doesn't mean that I'll be rich tomorrow and Melody will be poor. So we need to correct that, because people think when a female leaves a guy who is broke, then the guy will get money tomorrow and then the girl will be poor. That is absolutely around nonsense. This is not Nollywood. So it's not Nollywood. It's not like acting. So when you say stingy, right? This is what I believe. Rich men are not the ones that give. Good men are the ones who give.
True.
So I feel like
there are good men who don't give money.
No. See what I'm trying to say. Rich men are not the one who gives.
It's good men. It's men with good heart.
Yeah, who has a good heart that gives.
Okay.
So it's not about you giving. It's not about how much or how rich you are. It's all about how do you feel in your heart. So this is what I want to ask female, right? Melody and Z. What is you guys from a female angle of what is your criteria of a stingy man, or a stingy boyfriend, or a stingy husband?
The word says it. You're like stingy.
When you stingy,
Like in what?
stingy,
What is the
in a way
criteria?
that when I call you and say, baby, can you please buy me a time? And then you say, oh, not today, baby.
Okay,
It's
but
just-
do you think? And no, this
For
is
me
my point.
personally, yeah.
The person you're asking for airtime, do you think he can afford it at that time?
For me,
Exactly, like, oh, who can afford airtime this
No,
day?
some people-
No, I don't want us to assume. That is why I'm asking you females
Okay,
now
let me
that
just
what
say
is your
my-
criteria of stingy?
So
before you think I'm stingy, what are the things?
The person who has you know that your person has and he can, right?
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you can't, for me, like being constant, like you don't do anything at all. Like you're not open. You get like you're not a giver.
Period.
But what?
That's your personality. That's how you are. That's a
Ori,
stingy
what do you
man.
think?
But to me, right, the stinginess they are talking about, like being stingy, actually is not about ladies, like specifically, like it's about lady. No, they are talking generally. We've seen some people like during December they did the dirty December and some other things. They could not be able to save for January, and you know what January is coming with, you know. And when we got into the January 2021, you are now sending messages to one of your people. Please, can I have 1,000? Can I? You understand?
Yeah.
And you don't even know what that person
Quick
is also
2K.
going to. 2K. So you don't even know what that person is
going
through.
Yeah.
If you have already planned for yourself and you can be able to economize your December and plan for January, there's no reason for you to be begging up and down. You know, we understand some certain issues, right? If some problem occurred, we understand all those things. But when you look at what is going on around the world at the moment now, a lot of people just want to send you a message just for 2,000 naira, just want to send you a message just for to buy you airtime every time. You know, all those things.
Yeah, and I think I hear what you're saying, Ori, actually, because I saw something, somebody said that if you're a giver, you also need to be careful. You need to have limit because
That
takers
is true,
don't stop.
yes.
They
That
don't.
is
They
very-
keep coming.
Yeah, because trust me, you see people who, you know,
They take
I've been in a
advantage.
situation whereby I realized that, okay, people just take advantage in terms of, you know, you don't really need those things, but because they know
The
that
person is a
if I
giver,
ask this person,
they
he's
always
going
say
to go out of
yes.
it, you want to say
Yeah.
out and all of, and so, but back to what we're actually talking about, right? This is my view. I think it's wrong for any female, you know, I'm going to say this.
But sorry to cut you, but
yeah.
I think the stinginess isn't just about just not giving your partner, not giving your woman, whether it's money or airtime or whatever.
No.
It's just you being stingy in general.
Okay,
It's
but now,
everything.
but the Stingy Men Association of Nigeria right now
We don't want
is
to
about
give
women.
women.
Okay,
So
no,
it's not
okay.
about, it's not general now.
Okay,
This
okay.
is a, so
It's about
this is a
women.
battle.
Are we talking
This is-
about
you
general
must be-
people?
No,
Are
no,
we talking
no.
about Nigerian?
No, like
No,
no.
What
It's
he's
just
saying
like
now
no.
is
This is
that
what I'm
the
saying.
from
stingy
Nigeria.
man, it's about women.
This
It's
now
about
is not.
feelings
This is based
towards
on.
women.
This is not man to man thing.
Yeah.
This is based on a woman. Like you see some videos whereby you see a guy eating in a restaurant. The food is in front of him. The girl has no food. And the girl is just there looking. What's
What
going
you're
on?
saying is that if
And
we are
we
going
all
out,
say
we
that,
should
yeah,
be able
we
to
should be-
share the money
and yes,
and
and you see now when you see a girl will be like, and then you see some guys beating up as if they are involved in an accident. Then they say why? They will tell you, the caption will say, this man just gave a girl 500 naira, so he needs to be beaten. Why would you do that? So my point is this, right? I think in both sides, we should do more. I don't think being a man is solely about you giving money.
Of course.
I think there's so many things beyond, beyond,
Obviously, I mean, a
It
relationship
goes
is
to
it's deeper than just money.
we want to, like,
Right.
Of course, yes. So my point, so look, I'm not even. It was like a comedy for the guy, for the men actually, because
In the beginning,
in the beginning.
yes.
But when I saw
Women
females
taking
came out and then the
serious.
logo was their legs twisted together and all of that, that is sending a wrong message. So you're saying that if there is no sex,
No, if
if
your partner's not giving you money,
there is no sex.
sex.
But at the end of the day, which means that is an higher scale of prostitution.
It is. It takes us back to our other topic.
Yeah,
That's
because
all that.
that is
Because
how I
There
see
are
because
men, but there are men
because
also who are like, they will not date you just because you don't give them money. They rather go date people who are old in order for them to give money because they don't want to give their girlfriends money.
Okay, look, this is what I need you guys to know, Z. And I'm a guy, I'm saying it from a guy aspect. A guy that has it and is not spending it on you.
You're spending it on someone else.
No, I don't want to even say spending it on someone else. I want you to know that there's no value
selfish.
there. No, not selfish. No, not selfish, man. Okay, let me explain it again.
He cares about himself.
Let me explain to you. You still don't get it. You guys should let me finish. A guy that has and is not spending on you is not seeing the future in you. It's not him being selfish now.
Yeah, he's not,
let's put selfish apart.
Okay.
If a guy sees value and future, it's gonna invest in it. Trust me. From a guy's, I'm telling you from a guy perspective. If a guy has it, he's not spending it on you. He doesn't see value and the future there.
Right.
A guy who sees value and future there, it comes effortlessly.
Okay.
So, and which brings me to, there are two different kind of women. I don't like people when people say women like money. Because I always say to myself that as a guy, am I happy when I'm broke? I'm not.
You're stressed out.
Yeah. So I don't want to say liking money is not about gender.
Yeah.
So my point is now we're not talking about we're not talking about now that what I don't like is when you see two desperate women. We're not talking about two desperate women. We're not talking about people like that. Yeah, but in terms of saying that if a guy sees value and future in you, he's gonna invest in it.
Yeah. Now I feel like we're hanging too much on the men, the stinginess of men, and we now let's get into the one with stinginess of women. Where does it just end there where the legs are crossed?
No, but that is the only thing they say. That is the only thing they're saying.
Because
but we also have women out there who are dating and they know maybe their boyfriend or their fiancé is not capable of doing some things and they have this money to help, they will not help.
But that's a problem. That's a problem because I wanted us to get into that. And that is the issue. You know that your partner can't. You can also assist because when your partner can, he will. So why not? Why is it? Why?
It has to
I think
it depends who you're helping because if
that's what I'm saying.
Because most women have been hurt because of that. Because you've been giving and giving.
Okay, look, Z, with men. Z,
you guys are worse.
No, Z. This is the truth. I don't want us to put percentage or number, but this is the truth. This is what I advise people. Melody, I've realized that whatever we be and we display now is mixed with our experience, our mental belief, and our perception. So now, if you see a girl who is coming from, and this is why I said in relationship there has to be honesty. We need to talk about our insecurities and our fears. So, because when you put it on the floor, I understand where you're coming from if you do some certain things. So if I see a girl who has and is not helping when she's supposed to, if I know that you've been hurt in this certain, I will understand that, see where you're coming from and try to do my bit to change your perception and mental. So that also depends on, we need to discuss the important things. Like, let's just be honest. Like I'm telling you, you see people who marry in 2 years, the marriage breaks. And I begin to wonder, and I listen to people, I read books, and I realize that there is a part of honesty there that is not there, because there's one thing Tyler Perry said one time. He said, nobody changes. He said, the problem we have is we've not seen them in that atmosphere. We've not seen that side of them before. That's why we think they change. But the truth is, if I come now, if this is my fear that, man, look, Z, I'm scared that if I do this, this is going to happen. Yeah. I'm putting it out there. There's no shame in it. We don't need to be ashamed about this thing, because when we put it,
men don't put their feelings.
Not even men alone. This is about two people. It's two people. People need to put it down in terms of look,
and etc. People don't,
because I cannot, like me alone. I cannot give you everything. I can't.
No, not even
not
everything.
Giving me back.
Look,
that's what I said earlier. If you know you have a partner who, if he had, he will.
Yeah,
that's what.
And I want to be so honest to the point where I even want to discuss my finance. If I don't have, I'll let you know I don't have. There's no shame to this thing. Because it frustrates me a lot of time when people don't. You need to just say it and say, look, Put it on the table. So you don't have, so that if you have an expectation that is too high, you need to know where I'm at the point in time. Yeah. So if such thing is not happening, so I don't want you to now, we're married, maybe in your head you already assume that this guy, the way he is, we can go to Bali 3 times in a year. And of a truth, maybe I can't even take you to Mauritius. Yeah. And then you come, and then maybe I can only afford to take you to Kailicha to go and eat braai. And come to go and eat braai and come back. And maybe we'll go to Mzoli's and you eat braai and we come back. Maybe that's what I could afford. Now we get married, you see that it's not happening.
Why don't you just say you will take me to Rent?
Maybe I can't afford rent. So guys, maybe I can't afford rent. Look guys, but on the real, right? I was disappointed when I saw the female response was the sex part of the thing. I think it's too shady. It's too petty, man.
They know that men always want sex. But
then if sex is the problem, then we can go to a prostitution and go get sex. There are sex hawkers.
You also pay there.
So let's pay. That's what I'm saying.
Then why don't you just pay to me?
That is prostitution.
Just pay to me.
That's prostitution.
It's not prostitution.
High-class prostitution.
That means it's stingy.
That is high-class hookup on the gram. They say hookup 1.5. Hookup 2K. Is hookup melody is high-class prostitution? Yes or no?
It's high-class. Of course, exactly. You know where I'm already standing.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a public sector and there's a private sector.
Wow. Ori. There's private sector constitution, there is public sector. What a wahoo. Oh, guys, look. If you have it, spend it. If you see value and feature, spend it. If you don't, relax.
And spend it on your women.
You use your brain about spending. Because the ladies, they need to work too. So you guys should use your brain, guys. So that's my own.
I've been waiting for
use your brain. Guys, use your brain.
Okay, guys, so you heard it from the rest of the squad. Wow, what a topic. Like Tundi said, wow, what a wow topic. But anyways, guys, so I don't know what to think about it. Honestly, I just feel like people shouldn't be stingy. And if you're all with a stingy person, be it a man, be it a woman, it doesn't even matter. Leave them because why are you in a stingy something with somebody? Like, the person should be a free giver. Like, be a cheerful giver. You guys both should be a cheerful giver. Anyways, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and see you guys till next time.